Students, in the previous class, I revised chapter 7, that is cube and cube roots. Now I am revising chapter 8, that is comparing quantities. First I am explaining exercise 8.1, fourth sum. So exercise 8.1, fourth sum. Children, make a note. You need not copy this, whatever I am revising. You need not copy in any notes. Only do the revision homework. So exercise 8.1, fourth sum. A football team won 10 matches out of the total number of matches they played. If their win percentage was 40, then how many matches did they play in all? So what are the total number of matches played? We don't know. How many matches they won? They won 10 matches. How many matches they won? They won 10 matches. So total number of matches 1 is equal to 10. Then how many matches they played? We don't know. So when we don't know, we take it as here the number of matches they played we don't know. So we take it as X. So total number of matches played is equal to X. So here what we are supposed to find out? We have to find out X. And here they gave one hint. That is, they won 10 matches. And what is their winning percentage? 40. So X of 40% is equal to 10. That is, these are the total number of matches. In this total number of matches, they won 40%. And how many matches they won? They won 10. So X is number of matches they played. And 40% is the win percentage. And 10 is equal to total number of matches they won. So in the total number of matches they played, they won 40% of the matches, which is equal to 10. So that's why we wrote like this. X of 40% is equal to 10. X. So in mathematics, for of, we use the symbol. When we convert this word into a symbol, instead of of, we write X. 40%. Percent means per 100. So 40% means, what is meant by cent? 100. 40 per cent. That is 40 per 100. This is equal to 10. So here 0, 0 gets cancelled. 2, 2's, 4, 2, 5's are 10. So x into 2. X into 2 by 5 is equal to 10. So here I am writing x into 2 by 5 is equal to 10. So x is equal to 10 into. Already I explained this in linear equations. So x is equal to 5 by 10 into 5 by 2. 2 by 5, when it moves from LHS to RHS, we write the reciprocal. 2 ones, 2 5s. 5 5s is equal to 25. So how many matches they won? 25 matches. So in 25 matches, how many matches they won? 10. So in form of percentage, it is 40%. Exercise 8.1, sixth sum. If 60% people in a city like cricket, 30% like football, and the remaining like other games. So how many people like cricket? 60%. How many people like 30%? How many people like football? 30%. Remaining. So what is the remaining? 100. From 100, if you add these two, 60 plus 30 is 90%. Then who likes the other games? The remaining. What is the remaining? 10%. So 10% like other games. Then what percent of people like other games? So what percent of people like other games? 10%. If the total number of people are 50 lakh, find the exact number who like each type of game. So what is the meaning of this question? So what is the total number of people? 50 lakhs. So in this 50 lakhs, how many likes cricket? How many like football? And how many will like other games? That you have to find out. Here they gave in form of percentage. You have to find in form of a number. How many people like cricket? How many people like football? How many people like other games? So let us start the sum. So number of percentage of people like cricket. So percentage of people like cricket. So how many of them like cricket? What is the percentage of people like cricket? 60%. Percentage of people like football is equal to 30%. Now what we have to find out? Percentage of people like other games. Like other games. So what is the total percentage? 100%. So from 100% we have to subtract both. So we add 60% plus 30%. So this is equal to 100% minus 60 plus 30 is 90%. So this is what is 100 minus 90? 10. So percentage of people like other games is 10%. Now what are the total number of people? Total number of people is equal to 50 lakh people. So this is 50 lakhs. So in this 50 lakhs, how many people like cricket? Number of people like cricket is equal to 60% of, here I am writing 60% of, so in this 50 lakhs, 60% like cricket, 30% like football, and in this 50 lakh, 10% like other games. So number of people like cricket is 60% of 50 lakhs. So this is equal to 60% means per 100. What is meant by OF of into 50 lakhs. So these two zeros gets cancelled. 6 5s are 30. How many zeros are here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So keep comma. Ones, tens, 100. Again 1000, 10,000. So here so 6 5s are 30 and here. So 30 lakh people like cricket. In the same way you have to find out. So how many people, what is the percentage of people like football? So 30%. So how you will find out number of people like football? By using the same method like this. 30% of 50 lakh. And in the same way, this is who like football. I am not writing all the steps. So use the same method and find out the percentage, the number of people like football and also the number of people like other games. So number of people like football is 30% of 50 lakhs. In the same way, number of people like other games is 10% of 50 lakh. If you simplify and solve, you will get the answer. Exercise 8.2, first question. A man got a 10% increase in his salary. So we don't know what is his salary. So we take it as X. So what is our salary? Original salary. Original salary is X. If his new salary is 1,54,000, find his original salary. So here, what is given? New salary. His new salary is given. And what else is given? They gave a hint that there is a 10% increase in his salary. So what we have to find out? We have to find out his original salary. So let the original salary be X. So let the original salary be X. So this original salary is 100%. Then there is a hike in 10% in the salary. That means basing on this, in this 10% is increased. If the original salary is X, in X 10% is increased. So increase in salary is equal to 10%. So that is equal to the original salary is 100% and there was a hike of 10%. So 100 plus 10 is 110. So what is the new salary? The percentage of new salary 110%. So what is the new salary actually? 1,54,000. Now what we have to find out? We have to find out X. So how can we find out this original salary, that is X, basing on this hint? That is his new salary, increase in salary is 100%. So what is the new salary here? 110%. So what is the new salary, children? 110% in form of percentage. Whereas they gave the that new salary is 1,54,000. So here the new salary, that is the increase in salary is 110%. How it is increased? It is increased basing on the original salary. So 110% of X. What is X? Original salary. What is 110%? The percentage of new salary. So 110% of the original salary is equal to 1,54,000. So from this we can find out X. So what is 110%? 110 by 100. Of means into. That is equal to X. 1,54,000. Here 0 gets cancelled. X is equal to 1,54,000. So 11 by 10 becomes 10 by 11. So both are divisible in 11 table. 11 ones. 11 ones are 11. The remainder is 4. 4, 4, 44. 11 fours are 44. 0, 0, 0. So 14,000 into 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we keep comma. So what is the original salary? 1,40,000. Exercise 8.2, fourth sum. The cost of an article was 15,500. 450 rupees were spent on its repairs. So what is the CP of the article? That is the cost price of the article, 15,500. How much amount is spent on repairs? 450. So what is the total CP? You have to add both 15,500 and 450. Why this is also considered it as a CP? Because here the cost of the article is this 15,500. Again some amount is spent on it. So when you add both, this becomes the total cost price. So when you add 450, that is 15,500 plus 450, the total is 15,950. Then that is the total CP. Then what else is given? If it is sold for a profit of 15%, what is the profit? 15%. Find the selling price of the article. So here we know total CP, we know profit percent, and we have to find out the selling price of the article. This is the direct application of the formula. Children, you have to be thorough with the formulae, because exercise 8.2 as well as 8.3 is totally based on the formulae. So if you don't know the formulae, you cannot do these sums. So be thorough with the formulae and learn all the formulae. Be thorough with all the formulae. So here we know CP, we know profit percent. We have to find out the selling price. So cost of an article. Cost of an article is 15,500. What is the amount spent on repairs? 450 rupees. What is the total CP? You have to add both. So when you add both, this is the answer we got, 15,950. What is the profit percent? Profit is equal to 15%. So here CP is given. So when CP is given, when profit is given, this is the formula. Selling price is equal to CP into 100 plus gain. What is meant by gain? Profit. So instead of whether it is a profit or gain, both are same. So in the formula, instead of profit, we use the word gain. So what is meant by gain percent? Profit percent. So here CP is given, profit is given, we have to find the selling price. So this is the formula. CP into, what is CP? Cost price, into 100 plus gain percent by 100. So what is the CP? This is the CP. We must write this, because this is the total CP, because some amount is spent on repairs. So this is the total CP. So CP is equal to 15,950. So 15,950 into 100 plus, what is the gain percent? Gain percent means profit percent. It is 15% by 100. This is equal to 15,950 into 100 plus 15 is 115. So 115 by 100. This zero gets cancelled. So now we have to divide both. So 5 2s are 10. 5 2s are 10. 5 3s are 15. 1595 into 23 is equal to 36685. So what is the denominator here? 2. So I wrote 2. So divide 36685 with 2. So this is the answer, 18342.5. So here it is rupees. This is money. So we read it as, and you can write 0. 18,342 rupees 50 paise. Exercise 8.2, fifth sum. A VCR and TV were bought 8,000 rupees each. So what is the meaning of it? CP of VCR? CP of a VCR is 8,000 rupees. And CP of a TV is also 8,000 rupees. So what is the total CP? 8,000 plus 8,000, 16,000. The shopkeeper made a loss of 4% on VCR and profit 8% on TV. So there is a loss, 4% loss on VCR and 8% loss on, 8% profit on TV. So one is loss and one is profit. Find the gain or loss percent on the whole transaction. So here one is sold at a loss of, that is VCR is sold at a loss of 4%. Whereas here TV is sold at a profit of 8%. So one is sold at a loss of 4, VCR is sold at a loss of 4%, whereas TV is sold at a profit of 8%. Now what you have to find out? So you have to find out whether it's a gain or loss on the whole transaction. So how you will find out this? You should know total CP. Already you know what is the total CP, 16,000. And you should find out total selling price. How you will find out? You have a direct application of the formula. That is, CP is given and loss is given. You have to find the selling price. Here CP is given, profit is given, and you will find the selling price. Then you will find the total CP. Then you will know whether it is a profit or loss. How do you know? If total selling price is greater than total cost price, it is a profit. If its selling price is less than cost price, then it is a loss. So let us see now. Let us find out. So what is the CP of VCR? 8,000 rupees. What is the loss? 4%. So this is the direct application of the formula. When CP and loss percent is given, then selling price is equal to CP into 100 minus loss percent by 100. So this is the loss percent. So what is the loss percent? 4%. So this is a direct application of the formula. What is the cost price? Substitute the values. 8,000 rupees. 100 minus what is the loss percent? 4 by 100. So this is equal to 8,000 into what is 100 minus 4? 96 by 100. These two zeros gets cancelled. 96 into 80 is equal to 7680. So 7,680 rupees. Now what is the cost price of the TV? It is 8,000. What is the profit? 8%. So here CP is given, profit is given. So what is the selling price? This is a direct application of the formula. It is a fixed formula. So when CP and profit is given, we have to use this formula. Selling price is equal to cost price into 100 plus gain percent by 100. So substitute the values. What is CP? 8,000 into 100 plus what is gain? Gain percent means profit percent. 8 by 100. So this is equal to 8,000 into 108 by 100. These two zeros gets cancelled. 108 into 80 is equal to 8,640 rupees. So this is the selling price of the VCR. How much it is? It is 7,680. This is the selling price of the TV. So selling price is equal to CP into 100 plus gain percent by 100. So what is CP? 8,000. 100 plus what is the gain percent? It is 8. So 100 plus 8 is 108. So what is the selling price of the TV? 8,640. So now this is the selling price of the VCR and this is the selling, that is SP of the VCR. So we know the CP and also we know the SP. Now we compare them. So what is the total CP? 8,000. So because the CP is same, this is VCR and this is TV. Cost price of the VCR as well as TV both are same. So when you add, this is the answer. This is the total CP. What is the total CP? 16,000. Now selling price. This is the selling price of the VCR. So VCR is sold at a price of 7,680 rupees. And this is the selling price of the TV. So it is sold at a price of 8,640 rupees. So what is the total? So total CP is equal to 16,320 rupees. This is a symbol for rupees. So 16,320 rupees. So compare now, this is CP, total cost price. This is the total SP, that is selling price. Now compare them. Which is more? Which is greater? Or if you observe here, selling price, this is selling price and this is Now when you compare them, selling price is greater than cost price. So here selling price is more. So what does it mean? That means selling price is greater than cost price. So when selling price is greater than cost price, then it is a profit. So what is profit? Profit is equal to selling price minus cost price. What is the selling price? 16,320. So that only we wrote here. What is the cost price? 16,000. So 16,000. Subtract both. So what is the answer? 320. Now what we have to find out? We have to find out the profit percent. What is profit percent formula? Profit by CP. What is meant by CP? Cost price into 100. So this is a direct application of the formula. So what is profit? 320. Now what we have to write? We have to write the cost price. So what is the cost price? 16,000. This is the cost price. You can see here. This is the cost price. So, and this is the profit. So profit by cost price into 100. These two zeros gets cancelled. This zero gets cancelled. 16 ones, 16 twos. So what is the profit? The profit is equal to 2%. So what is it, a gain or loss? That is the question. Is it a gain or loss on the whole transaction? And also find the percentage. So it is a profit on the whole transaction. And what is the profit percent? 2%. Periodic Test 2 Revision Homework Chapter 8. In the previous class, that is in the previous revision video, that is revision video 1, already I have given Chapter 7 Revision Homework. This is Chapter 8 Homework. P2 Periodic Test 2 Revision Homework Chapter 8. What is Chapter 8? Comparing quantities. This is the revision homework. Do it in the homework book. This is the revision homework. Do it in the homework book. Exercise 8.1. Work out all the sums. So that's why I wrote here full. Even exercise 8.2. Work out all the sums. This is the revision homework. So exercise 8.1 as well as exercise 8.2. Work out all the sums. This is your revision homework. And children, I am repeating again, whatever I have revised the sums, whatever sums I have revised from exercise 8.1 as well as 8.2, no need to copy in any notes. But what you have, I just revised so that you will have a better idea. But you have to do the revision homework in the homework.